I was drowning in anxiety, yet nothing changed. It was midnight, and there I sat, staring at my computer screen. The endless tasks felt like a tidal wave, and I felt like I was barely keeping my head above water. I couldn't shake the feeling of anxiety that clung to me like a heavy fog. As a burnt-out software engineer, my mind was racing, filled with what-ifs and could-have-beens. I was constantly questioning my worth, both professionally and personally. It felt like each day was a battle I was losing. I often found myself trapped in a cycle of doom-scrolling late into the night, hoping to find some distraction from my own spiraling thoughts. My heart raced, not from excitement, but from the anxiety of feeling so disconnected from my own life. One evening, while aimlessly watching videos, I stumbled upon a conversation about tiny habits. The idea that small changes could have a profound impact struck a chord with me. It was a whisper of hope in my chaotic world. I decided to take a leap of faith. I started with one tiny habit: 5 minutes of deep breathing each morning. It felt insignificant at first, but that small act began to shift my mindset in ways I never expected. As days turned into weeks, I began to feel a sense of calm wash over me. I realized that I could control my mornings, and in turn, my anxiety started to fade. I was no longer a passive participant in my life. Building on that momentum, I incorporated another tiny habit: journaling. Each night, I would write down 3 things I was grateful for. It felt awkward at first, but it transformed my focus from what was wrong to what was right in my life. The more I practiced these habits, the more I noticed a shift in my financial mindset as well. I started tracking my spending, not out of fear, but out of curiosity. I learned to differentiate between needs and wants. Every small change started to compound, leading to a deeper realization: I was not defined by my anxiety or my financial struggles. I was capable of creating a life that reflected my true self, one tiny habit at a time. Now, when I feel that familiar fog of anxiety creeping in, I remind myself of my journey. The tiny habits that once seemed trivial became my lifeline. I am no longer drowning. I'm swimming toward a brighter future. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by anxiety, remember that tiny habits can lead to monumental changes. It's okay to start small. Every step counts toward a brighter future.